right, Mr. Amirul, Mr. Safwan. Okay, the AIRSS has screened 15 applicants based on its algorithm. We have shortlisted two top candidates with Kaisara and Wani.
Good. What advantages does this system have over our old method?
Okay, so this AI does not just scan resumes, it analyzes the tone of their cover letters, measure big 5 personality traits, and even interprets behavior from short video submission.
Interesting, but I still want to see how they communicate in person.
Yep. So let's go them to proceed with the interview.
Okay, before we do, just to note, the system flagged Kaisara as high in concisiveness and Wani as high in openness. Should be interesting to see how they plays out.
Well, I see the system is smart, but sometimes real life dynamic are unpredictable. Let's see if the human part mesh the data.
Okay. Good morning, Miss Kaisara, and good morning, Miss Wani. Thank you for joining our online interview session today. My name is Amirul, the HR manager here, and this is my team, Mr. Hafiz as a senior HR officer, and Mr. Safar, head of Department of Administration. I oversee all recruitment process, employee relations, and policy implementation within the company. My role today is to assess your overall fit for our organizational culture and long-term potential in this work. And based on the results from our AI recruitment system, both of you rank among the top 5% of applicants. So congratulations. This interview will help us to understand your sustainability beyond what the system can measure.
Okay, yes, Mr. Amirul. While the AI have a screen for qualification and behavioral indicators, this session will give us insight into how you handle real workplace situation. Okay, I am Hafiz, the senior HR executive, and this is my colleague Safwan, admin for HOD. I specialize in talent acquisitions and workforce planning. Okay, my focus today will evaluating your technical skills and experience relevant to this administrative position. So, are you both ready? And if you guys ready, let's begin.
Okay, let's start simple. Miss Kaisara and Miss Wani, can each of you introduce yourself and share your experience related to administration or clerical work?
Okay, thank you to all panel interview. My name is Nur Kaisara binti Abdul Muluk, a recent graduate with a Bachelor of Office System Management from University Technology Mara, Shah Alam, where I graduated with a 3.7 GPA. So during my studies, I was active in the student administrative society, and which helped me develop strong organizational skills. So in my previous job in manufacturing company, I manage daily production report, prepare documentation for audit, and also updated inventory system using ERP software.
Okay, for me, good morning. Thank you to the all panel. This is Rachel Wagner from University Kebangsaan Malaysia, which is UKM, where I specialize in operation management. While maintaining a 3.5 GPA, I work part-time for 12 months as a clerk at MPH bookstore in Bangi, where I supervise inventory management using SQL-based system process payroll for part-time staff, and trained new employees. Now, I currently work in an automotive part warehouse. I handle stock tracking, assisted with filing invoice, and help colleagues troubleshoot system errors. I also manage some from desk tasks.
Alright, Miss Kaisara, could you explain why you are interested in this position?
Okay, I am very interested in structured administrative work that requires attention to detail. During my internship, I handle documentation, phone calls, and also meeting schedules. So I believe these skills align well with this position.
Okay, for me, I am fast learner and proficient in office software like Microsoft Word. At the bookstore, I manage inventory and assisted customer. I also work well under pressure.
That's good. Let's say your manager suddenly requests a report urgently, but the system is down. How would you respond?
I will first try to gather the necessary information manually. Then I will communicate the situation clearly to my manager while offering a temporary report version until the system is back.
For me, I will prioritize the urgent requests by manually collecting data from team members. So I will also inform IT person to ensure quick resolution of the system issue.
Okay, good. Show initiative and composure under pressure.
Okay, one strength both of you show in the AI personality assessment was adaptability. Okay, can you give a real example of when you had to adapt quickly or support a team member?
Okay, so there was a time when a colleague fell sick before a major audit. So I volunteered to take over her documentation prep, learning her filing system overnight, and also I would like to say we passed the audit smoothly.
For me, in my case, I was asked to cover from this duty for a week, and then I had never done customer-facing work, but I picked it up quickly and even improved the appointment scheduling system during that time.
Those are great examples. Okay, now let's explore a bit more. Tell us about the time when you had a conflict with a coworker and how you resolve it.
Back at my previous job, my colleague and I had overlap tasks and some confusion over responsibilities. So I suggested we sit down and clarify our scope with the supervisor. With a simple step like this, really improve the collaboration afterward.
For me, there was this agreement over stock count error with another team member. Instead of arguing, I invited her to recheck everything with me after hour, and then we found the mistake and we learned from it.
Impressive. I look both of you handle conflict with maturity.
Okay, let's move to next question. How do you usually plan your day to ensure all your admin tasks are done efficiently?
I usually list my tasks by priority. I use color code in my calendar and set aside time buffer for unexpected requests. I believe flexibility is part of good planning.
Okay, I would say that I am very schedule oriented because I prepare the next day to do list every evening and try to block distraction during peak focus hour.
Okay, good. Those are the types of proactive attitudes we look for.
Okay, so before we proceed, we would like to understand your thought. What do you know about how AI is currently being used in recruitment, especially in the manufacturing sector?
Well, I have read that AI can scan thousands of resumes quickly to match qualification with job requirement. In manufacturing, where you have higher volume of application for technical roles, this really helps streamline the hiring process.
I have also heard that some companies in Malaysia use chatbot to do initial screening, like asking technical question or checking availability. So I think it saves time for HR to do the screening interview.
Okay, so imagine you were rejected by an AI system before getting a chance to interview. Okay, how will you feel and what do you think should be done to improve their experience?
I would feel frustrated, of course, but I will appreciate if the company provide a feedback or an option to appeal.
In my opinion, maybe companies can use AI to give feedback like your skills are missing at certification that will help us improve instead of just getting ghosted.
You both raise great points. Then, as we adopt more AI tools in our hiring process, we are also training our staff to recognize the limitation of this system. And we believe in combining technology with empathy. Thank you, both of you. We will review today's session together with your AI assessments and contact you soon with the results within a week. So, thank you again and have a great day.
Thank you, Kaisara. Thank you, Wani.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, team. Good job on the interview session earlier. Let's take some time to go over the candidates' performance and reflect on how our AI tools have been supporting us during this recruitment round.
Yes, both Wani and Kaisara performed quite well. According to the AI assessment, Kaisara had a 92% skill alignment for the job, while Wani's score slightly lower at 86%, but their soft skill during the live interview told a slightly different story.
So interesting. I reviewed the AI summaries tools. Kaisara resume was more tailored, which probably helped her score better. But I felt Wani had a stronger communication style and would fit well in a team setting.
Exactly. That is why I always say AI gives us data, but it up to us to interpret it in context. Hafiz, did you notice anything AI might have missed?
Okay, for me, yes. Wani mentioned her involvement in an automation upgrade project, but the AI did not pick it up because it was written in vague terms in her CV. Okay, a human reading it would realize it is highly relevant to our factory current goals.
That's the that's the dangerous of over relying on AI. If we had let the system decide alone, Wani might have been filtered out early on. This kind of human inside the critical.
True. But we also cannot ignore how AI help us screening 300 resume down to 12 in just hours. It reduced our workload drastically.
Okay, definitely. It handled about screening well and even flagged a few anomalies in employment histories. Okay, it is efficient for the first stage, just not perfect.
Guys, I plan to work with the software vendor to improve how the AI interpret context in CV. Plus, we are thinking of adding a candidate appeal feature where applicants can request a second review if rejected by the AI.
Okay, I think that would boost fairness and transparency, especially in our local manufacturing sector, where not everyone writes perfect resumes but may still have the right skills.
I suggest we shortlist both Kaisara and Wani. Then we can do a final team fit round next week. No AI, just a people.
Okay, let's document our observations. This will help in our AI audit report and improve the next recruitment cycle.
Okay then. Thank you, team. Let's keep improving the process. The future of hiring is human and AI, not one of the other. Okay, team. Thank you very much for supporting and involving.
Okay. Thank you, Amirul. Thank you, Hafiz.
Alright, see you again.
Okay, see you.
See you later.